Currently sleeping alone, if ever you were wondering, and looking for receipts. Stay home, kids. Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. So, this vlog, wow, what a wow. Anyway, I didn't expect, obviously nobody expects to be doing such a vlog, right? What I'm doing right now is I am going to the mall. I'm going to Four Ways Mall because I have to get some things for my husband and for myself, some things for myself, but mainly for my husband. So last week I had, am I going the right way? I think I'm lost. Anyway, so last week I was literally just doing a vlog, like kind of like days in my life kind of a vlog, and I was vlogging going because I had a site meeting. I was vlogging on site. Most people don't know what I do for my 9 to 5 professionally, which is in the architectural space. So we were just on site doing a project, and obviously I didn't film a lot because you also have to protect, it's a school, so I want to protect the people on the project, etc, etc. So this was just basically, this part that I'm going to insert here was what I thought, you know, was going to be part of the vlog. I'm going to site and I'll see if I can bring you guys along. I'm also hoping, I'm not late, I just had a meeting, 30 minutes meeting before with someone that I'm working with there. So I know I'm not gonna make it for that 30 minutes early meeting, but I'm gonna be on time for the 11 o'clock meeting, so the main meeting. So don't know how that's gonna go, but yeah, I'll take you guys along, and then after the meeting I'm literally just gonna go straight home. My hair looks strange, but anyway, I don't want to drag, so I'm gonna go straight home. Hopefully I'll be able to do an unboxing for you guys, and not PR, I think just one for a collab that I'm doing. The rest of the stuff I got myself, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, see you guys on site. And then while I was on site, I got a call from my husband because I was still taking pictures for the status quo report, and so I'm taking pictures. I get a call from my husband, which is not necessarily unfamiliar, but this one made me feel a little bit uneasy. And then, but I was like, I'll call him later. I know it's important, but I'll call him later. I'm still busy, and I was still busy with my colleague. We were just chatting about the stuff that we want to compile for this report. And then he sends an SMS, this is urgent, you need to call me now. So obviously I'm like, okay, give me 2 minutes, bro. No, not bro, give me 2 minutes, buddy, I'll be back. Which I said he shouldn't have done because it just made me panic for no reason. It really made me panic. I literally was not in the meeting after that. But basically he called me and he was saying that he needs to go into self-quarantine for 14 days. Now, obviously with the profession that my husband is in the medical profession, and he sees patients every day, we did discuss things like this. Sorry, my nose is itchy. We did discuss things like this in the sense that like, what would we do if what would we do if he had to, you know, come in contact with someone who has the virus or whatever the case may be. And I was like, bro, it's me and you against the world kind of a thing. But now the reality was hitting because he's saying, look, I've got some symptoms that I'm not comfortable with, and I don't want to be around you for that, for you to experience that. And he said, yeah, so let me backtrack. So he had certain symptoms. Yes, he had certain symptoms that he was not comfortable with, so that is why he wanted to self-isolate for 14 days. And obviously because of that, he did get tested, and obviously at work he had to stay off for 14 days. So we are during those 14 days right now. After the meeting, I just rushed back home, and he had already packed some things to go and stay at another house, just for him to be away from me, because we did have the back and forth. He was like, dude, if anything, I don't want you knowing that you are fine, because I don't have any symptoms. I take vitamins every day, you know. I don't have anything. I don't have a blockage, I don't have a headache, I have nothing. My temperature is alright. So he says, I don't want to find that it's either I reinfect you by the time I get better, if we stay together, and then his symptoms go, and then I get sick, and then he gets better. Then it's just this constant back and forth. It's like it's not safe, so we're gonna have to stay separate. So I was like, okay, at least he is not gonna be far from me, so I can deal with that, even though it's gonna suck. Sleeping alone, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's literally the case. I am self-isolating. So we just thought that, you know, we could do this vlog also just to number one, just raise awareness that, guys, people, it's really important that you understand what this situation is and the times that we're living in. I fully understand, guys. I fully understand, especially for those people who have businesses. They're excited that the economy has opened up in order for them to you know, to have an income for their families. But personally, I'm not going to be going anywhere. You know, I know when they opened up earlier on level 3, I'm like, I want to go get my nails did, my hair, my lashes, but I'm not doing none of that now. So yeah, guys, so this is just to show you that it's getting everywhere, you know, and it's obviously also to say that it's not something to be afraid of. I think the first thing that we think about is fear, I'm going to die, and not to look down on the people's families who have suffered great loss, but the recoveries are more than the deaths. And I think if we also look at it in that way, it will really help. It will really help. So yeah, just to show you how we are self-quarantining, self-isolating over the next couple of days. Obviously things will get monotonous, so I'll just show you just a few days and how we're gonna do this, and then I'll also ask hubby on his side to share medically how you guys can also be safe. So I hope that you enjoy this vlog. Woo, what a mouthful, but I had to tell you guys the full story. So your girl is sleeping alone. It's like we're dating, guys. We have to literally video call one another every day, which is nice. At least I'm grateful that we get to do that. So yeah, it's not that bad. But yeah, so yeah, like I said, I'm on my way to the mall. I'm just going to get some stuff. And wow, is this CRC church? I've never seen it before. Oh my goodness, is this a church? Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Wow, I've never seen the church before. Why did I think it's in the east? Oh my goodness, wow, beautiful. My goodness, what a wow. But don't, guys, it's beautiful. Wow, Lord, this is amazing. Wow. Guys, wow. Anyway, so yeah, off we go. Done doing the runs. I've used gloves the entire time. Wow, seriously. And I'm gonna throw those out. I've got a rubbish plastic situation here. Oh, take this off. Spray the bag with this. I know it seems paranoid. Don't forget your keys. And definitely phone. And then steering wheel. I probably seem like I'm a lot. And then I just take this mask off and I spray it. And then we can go. The spirit. Some work done now, and I'll catch up to you when I go and see Kev later, drop off his things, take some dinner, and take him some dinner as I do every day, which is fine. I'm not complaining. I'm grateful because there's people who don't get to, so I'm gonna do that with a huge smile in my heart and on my face, and then yeah, we'll catch up. My mask on. Let's see if I can open this gate. Knock knock. Oh. My hands are full. Hey babe. How are you? Good. I know. So you've got a lot of hand sanitizer and we sanitize. Unfortunately, we can't kiss.
For 14 days.
Uncle, right? Yeah. Are you okay with not kissing me for 14 days?
I'm okay. Remember they asked us if we had to sacrifice.
Yes, so you would say kiss.
So I'm okay.
But now there's no physical touch either.
Yeah, that one.
That one is
we'll
tough.
We'll be fine. Eh? Definitely
14 days. It's a fast. It's a fast. And yeah, so that's basically it. We are going to, so I usually just do this every day. I drop off stuff for him every day. Today at least there's no, I'm not dropping off dinner because he has a lot of dinner from yesterday, and you said the day before.
Yeah, I did.
But yeah, from yesterday he still got enough from yesterday. So yeah, I just brought the snacks and some of the stuff that he needed. But that's literally us guys and me every day. So yeah, I'll probably continue this vlog a little later, or we'll see how we do it. But Kev will also be showing us his routine as we go along.
Yeah.
Kevin says he wants me to give him his bank card back.
Yeah, give him my card.
No, I don't want to. No, if you need anything, I must be ready.
Suga.
I must be ready.
No, please.
Why? You don't trust me?
No. My wife, she's a spender.
You don't trust me, but...
No, I do. I just don't trust your spending ability.
No, I'm not going to spend anything. I'm not going to the shops anymore. For now.
For now. So why in the 14 days?
No, it's just for emergencies. When you say, baby, I need this, I'm ready. And remember, you also said you wanted some other gummies.
Cheese grillers. I haven't got cheese grillers.
Thank you. I'm gonna bring you guys. I brought him. He said he wanted blueberry muffins. I brought him blueberry muffins. What did you say when they came?
There were 4.
Thank you. Thank you, Muntomnyam. Ati, only 4. Wow. Outie, thank you.
And tell them about cheese grillers. I wanted cheese grillers. She gave me some no-name maroon Viennas. I don't even know. I can't even taste them.
No, man. Yeah. Listen, no, those are the ones that were readily available. You see, that's why I have to have your card so that I can get cheese grillers. I'll get cheese grillers tomorrow.
You should have seen me in the morning when I was cutting it. I'm like, Where's the cheese in between?
Good morning, everybody. I think yesterday's vlog cut abruptly while I was with Kev. But ultimately, yeah, we just spent time yesterday, and it was Tuesday, so it was also time for our prayer day. So right after that, we just got straight into it. And yeah, so I'm not going to say much. He's just going to take over this morning so he can show you his morning routine. And I think after that we'll end the vlog off after that, so you can just stay tuned and see what he has to say and offer.
Hi fam, I hope everyone is good. I hope everything is well. So I'm gonna go straight into it. So a few days ago I started to develop some strange symptoms that I'm not used to getting. Like for instance, I had like loss of smell and I couldn't smell nothing. How I discovered that is that I was actually doing number 2 and I couldn't smell nothing at all. So I called my wife. Yeah, boy. I said, dude, can you smell? He said, yeah, it smells like a dead person here. I'm like, I can't smell nothing. And on top of that, I started to have like sinusitis symptoms. That includes like cold air going in my nose, and also just I'm having post-nasal dripping. So I had something dripping behind my throat. That's what it means, post-nasal dripping. And I had like constant headache. So I thought it was just normal fatigue from work, because we have been overworked this past few weeks. Not overworked, but we had a lot of patients coming in for checkup. And I spoke to my colleagues. I said, I need to sit down for 14 days just to self-isolate, or you could call it quarantine, because there's a difference with that. So I'm not going to go into those small details. So yes, I am quarantining for 14 days. So which means no touching my wife, no kissing my wife, no seeing my patients, because those are the important things to me. And but yeah, so the reason why we're making this video, it's not to bring fear to anyone, but just to bring awareness as to when this happens to you, what you need to do at home and things that you need to look out for. So what I'll do, I'll just take you to my daily routine, what I do in the morning, and because you need to keep yourself busy. Remember, you're alone, and when you're alone, your mind tends to wander off and thinks many funny stuff. So like for instance, I just woke up now. I had my breakfast. So I'm a person of routine and order. My wife knows this. So when I wake up, I just wake up. I bath. While I'm bathing, I'm just listening to worship, and then I go into prayer and worship. That is very important for me. Very important, because that makes me who I am. It gives me the strength to do what I need to do with everything. Without worship and just spending time with God, look, my day is nothing. Really, it is nothing. So it's just going to be difficult for me to do the simple task. And also, I'm also working, by the way, but I'm working remotely. So it's going to be difficult for me just to talk to patients. And yeah, and after just to worship, I take breakfast and I take my vitamins. So I'm going to show you which vitamins you need to be taking every day. So I'll take you one step at a time, a day at a time. So yeah, come chill with me during my quarantine. Hi guys, Kev here. So as I said, I'll be showing you some vitamins that I take and some tablets just to help me with my symptoms. And remember, this is only just going to help you physically. There's also a spiritual aspect as well. That's what I spoke about. And every day in the morning, you need to spend time with God. And but yeah, I will talk about the other aspect where you need to keep your mind and your mental state fine and good, and also your body as well. So wifey brought me this some Airmunne. So what I like about it, it has vitamin A and C. As you can see, vitamin C, it's 1 gram, which is quite good. So would recommend maybe 500 to 1 gram daily. So I take this every day. And also some zinc complex, which is quite good. So my important thing is just that I look at the back, so you can see there's more vitamin C, so also some zinc, and also some vitamin D. Yes, so my wife got me this recently, so she got me some vitamin D, so you just need to take this as well. So this is quite good in terms of the dosing. I'm taking it daily. And also what I've added as well, Disprin. So how I take Disprin, I take half a tablet of this. So the reason why I take half a tablet is because 150 milligrams of Disprin, it helps to thin your blood. So if, let's say for instance, you're having some chest tightness or chest heaviness, it helps with that a lot, so which is quite good. And also with normal Panado and diclofenac, so these are just painkillers. Whenever I'm having some headaches or having like body pains, then I just take this. And this, I call it, whenever I have like sinusitis more, I have like Allergex to help me here. This one, I have Allergex to help me. I only take it when I have symptoms. So remember, during this quarantine, I treat myself symptomatically, which means any symptoms that I experience, I take a tablet. I also take some Phenergan. It's quite good and strong. It's a strong version of Allergex, and also some Flustat as well, to help me with any flu-like symptoms, just to take it away. But thank God I don't have any flu-like symptoms, so I haven't been taking this for long, so I only take it maybe once a day or twice a day. So, and this as well. So my wife told me about black cumin oil, which is quite good, and I read up about it. It helps with anti-inflammatory. So instead of you using prednisone that will suppress your immune system, I'd suggest get this. It helps also. It has the same effect of prednisone. It takes away all the inflammation that you're having in your body, especially in your lungs. So 1 teaspoon a day is good, and it's great. All right, so let us start. So hi guys, so this is my workstation, as I said earlier, and so basically I sit almost all day here. So what I do on this work laptop is I am helping patients remotely, as I said to you, to helping them to go through their seasons in terms of quarantine while now I'm quarantining, and also just to counseling them and referring them in the right places where they need to go. So at work they have this online system, which is, I find it very brilliant and great. So it helps when it comes to situations like this. I don't have to be there in the office physically, but I can still work here from home. So yeah, I have my honey and ginger tea, as I made earlier, and water. I need to constantly drink water just to rehydrate myself. And what I did also on my side, I realized that I need to take this time and maximize on this time. So I made a schedule of what I need to read just to update my medicine. So I need to constantly update my medicine. As you know, things always change, especially with COVID. So we need to keep ourselves updated. So the things that I share there, it's not something that comes from my mind, but it comes from protocols that I've read and I was scrutinized, and I applied it to us here in South Africa. So yeah, this is when I'm starting with my day, and we'll chat later. All right, bye.
Oh, it's fine. Delivery is here. Hey.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm finding you. I probably look thirsty.
No, you don't. You look good. Is it cold?
No, I'm cold.
It's food for me.
Food for you. Dinner. Don't you see?
Yeah.
Okay. Must I show you? Hi. So we're gonna end the vlog off here. It's pretty much the same every day, but you're very fuzzy. But I think it's because it's at night.
Yeah, it is.
I don't have light. But that's pretty much it, guys. We hope that you stay safe. We hope that you've learned something from this vlog. Yeah, it's not to scare you, but it's really just to keep you alert and aware. And if you find yourself in that situation, then you also know how to take care of yourself. So write down the vitamins. I'll also put them in the description box.
Oh yes.
Yes. I'll put them in the description box. And yeah, take care. Bye.